guys, welcome back to Geek Time, and we're doing another Toys in the Attic. So last week we had a massive box and I got about halfway through, so we're going to carry on with that now. There's lots of little bits and pieces. I've had a little peep, but let's just get on with it. Okay. Alright, so we have another of the X-Men ones. Oh, this one with it. Sabretooth breaks his spine. But the detail on this one is pretty cool. It's not as dull as the other ones, but yeah, I just love the action there. And then we have Captain Picard, Xavier. So we have his plastic wheelchair where he goes to see Magneto in the prison. But there's a magnet on the back. Maybe Xavier's the one that broke him out. No, we know that's not true. But yeah. Alright. Okay, so we go to a random selection. Oh, so last week we said about the Don West character from Lost in Space, and here is the spider that came with it. Yeah. And there's my Woody. Oh, the colors going on his head. Right, what does he do? Oh, his leg comes up. I never had the big Woody that goes with the Buzz. I only had the littler ones. So then I had the little Buzz and the little Woody. Oh, if you do it enough, he kicks. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Oh, what we got? So we got Angry Hugh Jackman with his... Oh, these ones. This is the one where you punch... This is the weird thing, right? This is the one where it goes through Rogue, that toy that we saw last week. But that's vertical, and the ones coming through chest are horizontal. So I don't know, but it's pretty cool. And then you have Cyclops in his street clothes. Now again, it would have come with the visor, or it would have come with glasses, this one, sorry. And the whole thing with this is like if you shone a light into the top, it come through his eyes. Don't know why they just put a button on this one either. There you go. So a random thing. So we got some more Star Wars little minis. So you got a Y-wing and a B-wing, and then another Micro Machines attack helicopter, and then you got a slightly bigger X-wing silver one. Ooh. So yeah, I don't know whose that one is, but those little bits pieces. Alright, another grab of lots of different bits. This is the robot from the Lost in Space movie, and I love the robot's design. He was brilliant. It's like got this little, so we've got this little photon pack that goes on the top. But yeah, that goes on top, and you've got these little bullets that go there as well. And his little claws did open, but they opened a little bit. So yeah, I loved it. And that comes out there like that. Again, this is another one I'm going to clean up and put on the shelf. Right, so last week we saw some Wolverine trousers, and this week we have this monstrosity. It's a jacket. And then, oh no, how do I do this? It's all turned inside out. No, it's just ripping off. But there we go. It's kind of on. It's Hugh Jackman's head. So this is the Mystique. So this goes on, and it never looked right. It was always weird. But Oh, she's doing these weird poses. They're not the best of toys, I don't think. But there we go. Okay. Bit of Lego. Looks like I might have tried to make an X-Wing or something like that. And then talk about X-Wings, another little one. And then lots of little different military air vehicles. Why didn't I ever get rid of these? I'm glad I didn't, but maybe there'll be a little shack one day. They'll be playing with these if I let them. Alright. Dove into another lot. So that was part of the Magneto playset. So, yes, I definitely would have tried to make an X-Wing out of those bits. Okay, so this one. This is Toad, who's played by Ray Park, who's also known as Darth Maul. I've met him, an amazing guy. I had him introduce a couple that were going to be, they were going to propose at a Comic-Con. So yeah, he's a lovely guy. He's well up for it. And he goes, oh, he doesn't. He's supposed to open his mouth when he does that. Bit of a strange character, but there we go. Oh, this guy's missing an arm. Right, I don't know who this is. It will be from Transformers, so Andrew will probably be able to tell me more about this guy. So that goes like that, and this goes back there, and these go front, and he's a little snapping turtle, but he's missing an arm because this is when they start having like the ball bits to go on it. Don't know why. It probably gives more movement and stuff, but they're easy to come off and snap. Right, these, I used to love these, the little Harrier jets, but they're metal. It was like, what? Metal? But yeah, I used to love them. I think I had about 5 of them, so we'll see how many survive. There's 2. Alright. Oh, there's a little Star Wars guy. I can't remember the race's names, the little green pig. And we've got a tank. I think this is a mine detector or mine layer, one or two. Little Humvee, a bridge builder, or mobile bridge, and a little army tractor. And then we got part of Mystique's little disguise, the Wolverine's blades. So we're going to dive in again. There are lots of little bits left. So I think I'll just bring the loads out and chuck them on the table. Right, that's the majority of the little bits that I could see at the bottom of the box. So we got his leg back, so I shall return that to him. Right. Okay, what else we got? Here's a random selection of bits. So more of Mystique's little disguise here. We got Magneto's helmet as well. It's another one of the metal Harrier jets. So that's 3. Don West's little helmet, and yeah, there's his gun, which I used to love the bit in the film where he's like putting it all together. And oh, did I see it? Yes, I did. Another little spider. So I think the bigger one was for the robot, and then this one was for Don. I think we got bits for the Megazord as well, so I shall return those there. Right, yeah, so this came with Toad, so Ray Park's character from XMen, used to spit things in case people, and you got here the 2 visors. Also, it wasn't glasses, he was wearing a visor, so these are the different visors for Scott, so I'm glad I've still got them. A lot of army vehicles again, micro machines, or a little sub, or a metal tank. On this one, you stand it up And it's like what? I used to love that. And we got lots of little different mini army men, and it's like you'll not be able to see that really on camera, but yeah, lots of these little guys. Yeah, so we just move them out of the way. Then you got another one of those little guards, Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia, and random Star Wars guy, and a pilot, and a B-wing pilot. And who's this? No idea who that is. Just some random little person. But yeah, those little things. Oh, a little Rancor and C-3PO and an AT-AT or AT-AT that's been grappled by a snowspeeder and pulled down. So this little, it's almost like an X-Wing, but not quite. I think this was from the games, I think. I can't remember what it was. Do you guys get that? It's like, when you think of like all the things you used to play with, you look at it going, I remember that, but I don't remember that. It's like, what's it from? Got some more TIE Interceptors, a couple more X-Wings and an A-Wing. I had loads of these little things. Some more Lego bits and a radar dish for something. And I'm sure that was from another one of those bionic things. We got a plasma cannon with a shield on top, so that would be from Warhammer 40k, and that would be from just standard Warhammer. And you got a little infantryman's laser rifle from Warhammer 40k. Also got this police hat. I'm guessing it's from that guy that just like goes blah. But yeah, now I've left this last one be here because it's made me a little sad. It's like this from Visionaries. Loved Visionaries as kids. I really hope that they bring that back as like a live action film, but as long as they don't kill it. But this is from the really fast running guy. I can't remember the names of the guys. The only guy I can remember was I can't remember him. Leonidas? No, it's not Leonidas. That's from 300. But yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch it. I think I got him on DVD, but I can only find the helmet at the moment. So hopefully I've got the figure somewhere. So Visionaries was an 80s cartoon, and it was amazing. Search for it, guys. Visionaries cartoon, so you won't regret it. Did anybody else have any of these? I have seen one cosplayer who cosplays a Visionary, and it was back in Birmingham in November, and I was just like amazed. It was brilliant, awesome. Right, okay, let's get on. Here we go. All right, so we got a Stormtrooper, standard. No blaster, just a Stormtrooper. And we have a bigger X-Wing. The attack files open. Yes, they do. So a little R2 would go in there. And I'm guessing that little pilot that I had was Luke, and he would fit in there. It's missing 2 cannons, but here we go. Excellent. Pop and pop. Okay, so I've got a lot of Star Wars toys still, and I've got a lot of my little army micro machines. So I don't know why I kept just those. I can remember lots of like really cool toys, but then they disappeared. Where did they go? Do you guys know? Yeah. So happy days. And then we got, right, I do believe this is a 1979 Millennium Falcon. It is missing the canopy and the dish, but other than that, it is beautiful. It's metal, 1979, a Kenner product. So, be wondering whether this be worth anything now. Obviously not as much because it's missing parts, but still, it's a 1979 original, so that would have been out when Empire came out. So yeah, so this outdates me and my brother. So obviously this is something that my father probably got and me and my brother inherited. So it's a definite keeper, this one is. Cool. If you guys ever seen Titan AE, great film. Could have been a lot better, but I still loved it. But this is the one of the enemy foot soldiers, which is a dredge, being created out of energy, and they want to exterminate all human life. So it's a little bit, feels sticky. And that's because of this material, and it's probably deteriorating, so it's coming off onto my hands. Brilliant. Right. 2 more little Star Wars playsets, and this comes out like a little tray. Now, I know this is just from that tray before I open this up. This is going to be Jabbas Palace. Yeah, so there's the little sail barge, and that's the area where the Rancor would go. And then if we open Prime, you said it open. There we go. And there's the little Jabba, and he's got, oh, I pulled him off. Get back on there, Jabba. Right, this is a little trapdoor there as well, and I think that moves forward and pushes the trapdoor down. Yeah, there you go. So put Luke on there, and then he goes down with those little pig guards, and yeah, there's that playset. I should really put the 1994 Lewis Kalub toys. Yeah, I should really put the little figures back in there. Maybe I will. So then we got this TIE fighter pilot. No, I can't remember what this. Ooh, what's this? Oh, this is awesome. Okay, so you've got this with little these little things here. So I'm assuming you put like Luke and Darth Vader on there, maybe, because this is the bit where there's a little cockpit there for me, TIE fighter pilot. I'm assuming you put Darth and Luke on there because I think this is the scene where they are having a fight. Who knows? And this comes up as a real ramp. It doesn't go very far. Ah, there we go. Alright, so it comes out fully there too. It's a nice little play set, that one is. Yeah, definitely going to save these for when I have kids and then clean them up and they can play with them then. Okay, so this is Darth Maul's binoculars and listening things. Yeah, it's got a little earphone that goes in there. I got a earphone in at the moment just to hear the sound, just in case it dips. I can't see anything out of it. It needs batteries, I believe, and who knows? I don't think it ever really worked properly, but it's still quite funky. So that's from Star Wars Episode 1, and there's a Sith sticker there, random. Here we go. So there's Jean Grey in this little 6 stuff, and you pop this on her face, and I think you use Cyclops then to be there, and you use his beams. You push this button, or it should push the button, and that face bit pops off then, and there she is. Looks nothing like the actor, but there we go. We are coming to the bottom though. So got another one of these random little plastic things, which I don't know where they're from. Another little army guy. And then you got Luke Skywalker in his dark robes, which makes me, to me, he looks a bit more like a dark Jedi. But there we go. That's, yeah, standard thing there. So we got, I used to love this one. Like, I never used to have Springer as a toy, and Springer was a Gen 1 triple changer. He changed from a car to a helicopter to a robot, obviously. So this was the next best thing for me. I can't remember this guy's name. Again, Andrew, when he watches this, will probably tell me exactly who he is. So yes, we're going to transform him into vehicle mode. You gotta make the sound. And push that back, and then there we go. There's this little car mode. Yeah, so I used to call him Springer. Yeah, happy days. Oh, makes me so happy. Memories. Moving on. Right, so got a little NASA truck, probably from one of the times I went to Kennedy Space Center as a kid. Loved it there. This little truck. Ooh, there's really metal Enterprise D, which comes apart like that. What's the date on this one? 1987. So this would have been when it came out. So, oh, nice. Got half of a Pretender shell. Now, Andrew and Emma did buy me a little mini version of this for my birthday last year. So I don't know what the rest of the thing is from Transformers. And we've got Jolt or Volt from the Michael Bay films. I'm not going to transform that. It'll take ages. I wonder at the time at the moment. So that coat from Rogue last time, that was for this character. I don't know why I got two different ones, but there we go. And we've got Robocop's gun and helmet. And then finally we've got this. This is not going back in the box. This is getting kept out. It's from Tron Legacy. I bought this as a collectible, and then it somehow made its way back up into the attic for storage. And it's the light cycle, or as we like to wind up Luke, as we go Tron bike. But yeah, so we are now done with that box, guys. Whew, 2 episodes. What? So we're gonna go and carry on with the next box next week. So much stuff, but so many memories. I want to know what memories you have from your childhood toys. Do you still have them? If you do, send us a picture. I want to see you with your old school toys, and just share with me what memories you have. It's like, I've got lots of memories. I could literally spend an entire half an hour talking about all these individual things, but we haven't got time for that, and it'll just bore you guys. But I want to know your stories. So until next time.